Find the volume under the graph of the function fxy equals to y over region R, where R is the region enclosed by x equals to 4 minus y squared in the first quadrant. Well, I guess we should first draw this x equals to 4 minus y squared. Well, if you just plot a few points, when y is 0, x is 4. And when y is 1, x is 3. And also same thing can be said when y is negative 1. So you know that the graph is going to pass through 4, 0, and then when y is positive 1 and negative 1, the x-coordinate will be 3. And also when you plug in 2, it gives you 0 for x, so 0, 2, and also negative 2 gives you the same thing. So you have these points, and after drawing a few, you can kind of expect this to be a parabola sideways, because, you know, quadratic equations, they give you parabolas. But instead of y equals the quadratic equation of x, you have x equals the quadratic equation of y, so you have a sideways parabola. So now that you've drawn this, let's read what it says. R is the region enclosed by this curve and the first quadrant. Okay, so the first quadrant will be over here, right? So this is our region R. Now, since this graph here is given as x equals, I would like to put dx inside. You could still solve this for y and write dy inside. There'll be another option, but I think this is easier. And f of xy is y, so you're integrating y. And having dx inside means you're trying to paint this region going right? And you start from here and you end there. So you start from 0 and you end on this curve, which is x equals to 4 minus y squared. And then dy, once you integrate, the minimum value of y is 0 here, and the maximum value of y is 2, so 0 to 2. So that will be the answer. Now, if you're curious to know what happens if you put dy first, here's what you do. You have to first solve for y, so move the y squared over here, move x there, so you have y squared equals to 4 minus x. Take the square root, and you get square root of 4 minus x. You should really do plus or minus, but because we are in the first quadrant, we only need to take the positive one. And if you want to use this, then you would need dy inside, and then you're trying to paint this region going up, and as you can see, you start from 0 and you end at this curve. So you start from 0, you end this curve 4 minus x, and the x value varies from 0 to 4. So there will be an alternate answer. Either one would be correct.